Hello everybody and welcome to another video on the channel. Today I wanted to make this video because I find this thing very interesting. I know it is a bit different to the usual things I upload to the channel, so if you are a camera fan, don't worry. I still have a lot of videos of cameras to work. I have some reviews to do and some other mechanical tips I would like to give, so don't worry if you like the cameras. I will continue to upload that content. But as I mentioned, my channel is about the things I like, and I like to build these models, and this one is a pretty interesting one because it is quite an old kit. This is a 1967 or 1968 Revell Mitsubishi A6M5 Zero Japanese fighter. And the thing that is worth noting on this kit is the year it was produced. It's a 1967 or 1968 kit. That means that this particular kit has been stored somewhere for around 50 years and nobody has touched it, constructed it. So I wanted to show you this kit because it's pretty much a time machine, and I kind of want to compare it to new kits. I haven't built one of these particular airplanes in a new kit in any scale, but I have constructed other kits of this era, and well, this is quite stunning for the year, I believe. So I will start by showing the box. This is the original box. It's a bit mistreated, but 50 years is still good. So Zero Mitsubishi A6M5 Zero Sen, ready to assemble plastic model of the Emperor's finest World War II fighter, fuselage, whatever inches, 1/32 scale, so quite a big kit. Revell, German kit. Here we have these instructions. If somebody wants to read them and to see the images, whatever, I will show all the sides of the box so that you can read it, pause it, whatever. Actually, I was surprised by all the things it has. It has the Nakajima Sakai engine, the front, the cockpit, and a little figurine of a pilot, which is very interesting. Another very cool thing is that it has movable wheels and propeller, optional position landing gear, official markings. Well, it calls the attention because it has movable wheels, propeller, landing gear, and it also has an open cockpit, which I had never seen in new kits. In new kits you have to fix the cockpit or whatever. Well, in this one you can slide it, open it and close it. I will show that later. And you have movable wheels, movable propeller. Quite interesting because it's an old kit. Oh, I'm sorry. It's manufactured in the USA. This is the other side of the box. Nothing too weird. And well, here you have your usual other things. I would love to get my hands in one of these. The same guy that sold me this one also has a Stuka. If somebody is interested in me buying that, I could do it. Well, now let's see what this kit has. I have started to paint some parts already. So the parts I started to paint are the engine cowl, as you can see here, black color. I haven't painted the inside, and the cooling flaps of the engine. Here we have some parts. We have the decals. They are a bit yellowed by the year, but they are complete, pretty cool. Here we have build a new Apollo moonship. Pretty cool thing from the era. This is pretty much I believe the receive It has the name of somebody, the address of somebody. So I believe it is the original card when somebody bought it. And this is the pilot figurine. It comes in two halves. I have already assembled it. You can see some lines. Not bad. Would say it's a detailed figure for the year, especially. The propeller, the exhaust, not too much detail in this part, but you know, an exhaust. The fuel tank already assembled. The glass is really clear and has good detail. Really cool. The front nose, the spinner and part of a wheel, and the kit itself. It's in 1/32 scale, so quite a big kit, which is great. Here you have the fuselage. You can see it has rivets. Very good detail actually for a 1967 kit. It has all the rivets. Although the panel lines are all raised, they are not like the new models you have where these lines are like under the surface. They are raised, but still really good detail. This is the cockpit, the landing gear, some control surfaces, machine guns, the engine. Good detail, not too much. I haven't constructed it yet, but I think it has good detail. The huge wings come separate into parts, and really good detail are these holes. These are the holes for the shells of the cannon. Really cool. The interior landing gear, it has a lot of detail for a 1967 kit. Really good detail. And the same the upper part of the wings. And finally, these are the instructions and the manual. I'll put it close, so if someone wants to read, you can pause it and read. These are instructions. And again, an old kit. It has been 50 or something years waiting for someone to pick it up and construct it. I will be doing it. Quite a big airplane, but it, as you can see, it has little pieces, which is really strange because it has a lot of detail, but it has a low number of parts, which I think it's great. I think it will be a very enjoyable build. I don't think I will make a video painting and constructing it because that requires addition, and I don't know how to do that, and it will take a lot of time. Constructing it and filming it, but quite an interesting kit. So if someone likes this and is interested, I could post pictures and kind of reviewing how I did in the construction and maybe a few videos of painting some parts. And if someone likes this, I could try to buy the Stuka for the other guy. Again, it's an old Revell kit like this one. It's complete. Anyway, I hope you find this video interesting. If you don't like this kind of content, let me know in the comments below. There's no problem. I also have 1/18 scale cars. If someone is also interested into that, I could do videos of that. But if you like especially cameras, don't worry, I still have content to do on that. So thank you for watching.